the maze. Neon signs on broken dreams. Urban sprawl splits at the seams. Who owns the streets? Who walks the night? Trainer or shadow, mumble right? Trainer of the streets, in each assault fights. Through the concrete jungle, through the city lights. Building a world where we all belong. Trainer.
What's up, Jigs and Peace, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokémon Legends ZA DLC Let's Play. And before we get started, if you don't mind just tapping that like button down below, because your support really does mean the world. And if you guys are new here, then hit that subscribe button to help me, help you, help me, help the Jigsaw Pieces grow. We're one sub away from that big 400. Let's do it before Christmas. Let's do it! And we've also got 3 subs, or 3 follows, sorry, away from the big 500 over on twitch.tv/JamieJigsaw. Replace the E with a 3, just like that right there. Help me get over that line. I would really appreciate it. Okay, let's make some a donut. Let's make some a donut. We want to make a big old fancy one. Shucky ducky quack quack. I'm gonna do this. 4-star. Lovely. Just what we wanted. Just what we wanted. Oh, it's got like little... Is that rose petals or something? Catching power fairy, encounter power 2, Tinsy power 1. Nice. 2,500 calories, level boost of 68. Let's make another one. Let's yeah. So 270 calories. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that! That looks great! That's one I would choose. Resistance, defense, iron power, yeah. 68 levels are boosted on that. That's insane. Okay, we got some. Let us head over to what's going on here. Oh, it's in the awkward area. It's not a bad area, it's just awkward. Okay. So we are currently... Oh, this is all returned. This was not the area. We cleared this all out. It's actually really annoying. Why would it come back? Oh, sorry, mate. I always like the chance to use Absol. Sure. Let's go save this Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. Wonder what Pokemon it's going to be this time. Let's do it. Right, we want... Yeah, give me some special defense. Give me some rock resistance. Sure. Sure. Let's do that. 4-star. We got a 4-star donut. Let's do this. Let's do this. Before this episode, my controller was dying, so I put it on charge, and I ended up having like a half an hour nap. So, I'm feeling a bit better. Okay, back in this area. That's a Heatran! Whoa, that's the legendary Pokemon Heatran standing on toes. Its fiery power is intense. Yeah, it burns hot enough to even melt parts of its own still body. That's right, which means we can expect to be dodging attacks that'll burn something fierce. Do I want Barbaracle? I think so. This is gonna be tough. The closer we get to Heatran, the more worried I am that we might melt too. But hey, it's a good sign that we found a legendary Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose. That means it's hope for Ansha's dream. I'm ready. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here he goes! Look at the size of him! He goes all gloopy! Why, he's massive. What the hell? Look at the size of him. Holy shit. That's a big dude. That's a big ass dude, man. Like, no joke. That guy's huge. And we're chipping away, right? We are. Oh, we are chipping away at him, but God damn. He's a big dude, man. I'm just astounded by how big he actually is. Like, he is massive. Oh my goodness! We gotta keep him healthy for right now. And we gotta keep these attacks going while we're mega. Halfway. God damn, this thing is crazy. He is a bit of a mess. I will say that. Like, I do think he is a bit of a mess. Like, I don't think it's necessarily a good design. I don't know what else you could have done with a Heatran, for Christ's sake. And why Heatran even needs a Mega. But, it's still pretty cool. I will say that. Mega. Right, hang on. Alright, we're back on our feet. Let's go. Back into the relentless attack. We got enough juice? Enough juice. I couldn't actually get that juice because of how massive he is. And that's why I'm really standing by him. Look how big he is. We're there. God damn. Is he? I wonder when we get him, will he be that big as well? Or is that just for the rogue? I'm gonna try. Right. A Heatran. A heavy ball seems to fit. But a luxury ball kind of fits his gloopiness. Not a luxury ball, a repeat ball. I'm gonna go repeat ball. I'm gonna go repeat ball. God damn. That was absolutely mental. absolutely mental. Not even kidding. Etranonite. That sounds weird. Mega Heatran Fire sure packs some legendary levels of power. Hello, Luminous Trail. You've proven your mettle once again. And buckling down for another late night, this rogue Mega Heatran data won't analyze itself. You should get some rest though. I've got to admit, I'm more excited about giant Pokeball time than all that sciencey stuff. Same, Karina, I can't wait for more butter. But considering we only did one 4-star area, you know what to do. And then we've already got the 5-star butter. I don't know if that's a me problem or what. But I'm assuming we've got the 5-star butter. Apricot berry, papaya berry, tanga berry, chai berry, caspi berry, casib, sorry. And butter. That was too majestic to be from our world. It can only have come from here, so it's the only right to call it hyperspace butter. Okay, that's gotta be the limit. Look how funky it looks. Yeah, that's definitely. Come on, Jigsaw and Tawny, let's go report back. Alrighty. Hey, Ansha, we brought back some upsettingly good butter. Come on, Jigsaw, show it to her. Goodness, one glance tells me everything. That butter truly is out of this world. The bounty of hyperspace is wonderful. The donuts I can make with it will be worth every drop of your effort. Is tonight the night, Tawny? Shall we prepare the dinner we've been discussing? Yep, I'll go and get started. Special dinner? No. Still croissant curries. A dish du jour is a treat especially for you, Naveen. Oh no. It's donut. Behold our special donut croissant curry, the culmination of Ansha's dreams and mine. Why Naveen? Look, I'd be the first to say Ansha's donuts are a work of art. But combining two good foods does not always make a masterpiece. You two must know that. I mean, look at it. It's culinary chaos. Never fear. I made these donuts especially to compliment Tawny's special croissant curry. Chef Ansha, you've done it again. Eating can help us bring back up our energy we expended battling rogue Pokemon. Those are not battles I've been a part of. Come on, Naveen, just give it a try. You can always start with a bite of donut, then work in the curry after. Fine. It wouldn't be right to let Ansha's efforts go to waste. Considering you can have spicy donuts, apparently. Ansha, this is delightful. Your talent for donut is remarkable. Why, thank you. I'm no stranger to making curry donuts. Now to try the donut together with the curry. What is this? Words fail me. It's delicious, and yet so much more. An entire universe of flavor. As much as I hesitate to praise Tawny's cooking, I must. Has Diantha ever gotten to try one of your donuts, Ansha? My dear mama, only from the very first batch. I'm sure it wasn't very good. I doubt that, but I guarantee she'll be over the moon if you try one of these. Perhaps. Come on, Ansha, let's eat up and get back in the kitchen. We've got to perfect our curry donut recipe so your mum can try it. At this hour, go to bed. Mega! Did that shout come from Lita's room? Giant canary. Leader! That was Leader, right? I think so. What's she doing? It's the dead of night. You better check on her. She's been having weird dreams. Saw you! Saw you! Saw who? What's she saying? Quick, we've got to check in on her. Leader, we're coming in! She's gonna be knackered. Saw you, saw you. Don't Mega Evolve. Is she sleep dancing? You better wake her up. You never wake up a sleepwalker! Mega wake up! What? What are you all doing here? I heard you shout. What? I did what? Must have been dreaming. You were dancing in your sleep. I think I was dreaming that I was at a dance audition. Yeah, but it was weird. I was tiny, like I was still a little kid, Ansha's age or something. I was trying to show off my moves with Starmie, but nothing was going right. Then Starmie Mega Evolved, and the judge said Mega Evolution was off limits. I was frantically trying to get Starmie to undo its Mega Evolution. Now that you mention it, I wonder, if a Pokemon were to Mega Evolve outside a battle, how would you get it to change back? I'm not sure, but here's my question. Why was Starmie dancing along with you? Honestly, I don't know. Maybe we're just that in sync. We've been together since I was a kid back in Hoenn, after all. She's from Hoenn. Okay. Dreams work in mysterious ways, huh? By the way, did you dream about someone you knew? You kept saying, saw you, saw you. Oh gosh. I totally forgot about this, but back when I was a kid, and Starmie was still just a Staryu, I could never pronounce his name right. It always ended up sounding like saw you. Guess I kind of reverted or something. That makes sense. Kind of. Well, it's cool you're such a dedicated dancer that you can literally do it in your sleep, but try to keep it always out, okay? Sorry for the shock, and thanks for checking in on me. It's fine. Let's just try to get some sleep. Stay away. Stop. Her. It hurts. Whoa. Help. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to go to work. Something or someone is in pain. I had an unsettling dream. It was as if someone or something was telling me to go away. I had a dream like that too. In hyperspace, Lumiose is expanding and merging with Lumiose. Maybe it's affecting our dreams. Say, do you think it'd be easier for us to find the Pokemon that Ansha wants if we let hyperspace Lumiose swallow up the whole reality? That might work. Are you for real, Jigsaw? No way we can let that happen. If hyper-strong Pokemon from hyperspace Lumiose start appearing here, regular trainers like us wouldn't be able to handle them. Sorry, Leader, I was trying to lighten things up with a joke, but I guess it wasn't that funny. I appreciate you're still thinking of my goal, Karina, even with everything else going on. Woof! Guess I put my foot in my mouth so deep that Ansha had to help me dig it out. It's odd that we haven't heard from Kabal yet. Maybe we really do need to say his name to... Oops, guess I just said it. Good morning to you, Team Memsy. Sorry for the trouble, but would the team join me in my office? And I do mean all of you this time. He sounded serious. That can't mean anything good. Guess we better get going. Alrighty then. Let's do this. Let's do this. Any side quests? You know I'm a bit of a side quest junkie, right? Man, no side quests. And my quest that I ruined hasn't come back. Alright, Kobo. Oh, bit. Wait. Wait. Where are we? Certainly not Kobo's office. Much as I'd love to be wrong, I think we're in hyperspace Lumios. But how? Uber didn't open a distortion for us or anything. Alarm Team MZ, what does the meaning of this? Mr. C? The Bob did warn us that hyperspace Lumios could start merging with the real Lumios. That hypothetical is looking more and more like reality now. No way, we can't let that happen! Especially not after you worked so hard to prevent it. Easy now, let's all keep a cool head. Emma, what's your read on the situation? Let's start with the facts. Normally you're in a hyperspace Lumios using Hooper's powers, but this time you found yourself here without warning, right? Right, it's bizarre. I'll say, especially since it also seems to have affected just seen for me. And unlike when Hooper opens the way, there's no sign of portal back to regular Lumos. So I guess we need to find another way out of hyperspace Lumios. Hey, did you lot take a surprise 1-to-8 trip to Bizarro Land, or was it just us? You too, Cobell? And we're all stuck in here, great, just great. Well, wandering around aimlessly isn't going to do anyone any good if we can't find each other. Your group better just head here, yeah? We're in a place that's surrounded by walls, so look for something like that. Surely they're the ones who should come and find us, no? Hopefully once we meet up with Cobell, we'll be able to find a solution. Sounds like it's time to hunt for somewhere surrounded by walls. Somewhere surrounded by walls. Is there Pokemon here, or is it just free for all? I mean, technically this is all walls, right? Well, we found Ivor. Why is it like the main characters that have been teleported here and no one else? This place is surrounded by walls. There is, what's his name? Tarragon. An odd twist. Did not see this coming. Oh. Oh. Me talking smack. But in reality, this little kid's been dragged here too. Scary grown-ups over here, then that is gonna be exactly who we need. Yo! Ah, the rescue team arrives. Looks like Lumios is in big time trouble again. Anyone got any guesses as to what's causing our current predicament? It seems to be the case. To be more precise, powers appears to be building within the hyperspace distortion over the tower, and that power is distorting the real Lumios. Which means that not only are Pokemon from hyperspace Lumios appearing in our world, but Pokemon from the real world are also being warped into hyperspace Lumios. We know the most about We know the most about this whole place too. I'd guess our subconscious minds were more susceptible to hyperspace's influence. But if these powers keep growing, every person and Pokemon in Lumiose could end up in it. And in time, it's possible that no one will be able to return to the real Lumiose. No way! That's not happening! We can't let it happen. We've got to protect Lumiose. Looks like we're back. Weird. The experience we all just shared suggests that Hyperspace Lumiose may indeed be merging with the real Lumiose, and it's only just the beginning. Yeah, but how much time do we have left? Remember how Hyperspace Lumiose would get unstable if 4 or more people went in at once? Think about how many folks we had in there just now. Sure, didn't look unstable to me. I'll bet it won't be long before every person and Pokemon in Lumiose gets swallowed up. But we can stop it if we figure out what's going on with that big distortion above the tower, right? That's the hope, yes. No matter what it takes, we'll put a stop to our world merging with Hyperspace Lumiose. We didn't work so hard to protect Lumiose just to watch it turn into some nightmare zone, yeah? Anyway, let's get back to why I called you all here in the first place. We've only managed to learn something new. Brace yourselves for this. We've learned that Hyperspace Lumiose is being created and sustained by a single Pokemon. Just one Pokemon? What Pokemon could be capable of all this? Well, this Pokemon spent a long time exposed to the unbridled mega power from when the tower went on its rampage. That explains why the distortion above the tower is too intense for us to get a read on it. Yes, I know where it is every time. So all that mega power is causing the Pokemon to generate this strange other world. It sounds like this Pokemon might go rogue. We've got to save it and catch it. Excuse me. Once we save that poor Pokemon, will Hyperspace Lumiose disappear forever? If it disappears and takes with it my dream of catching a fine legendary Pokemon I'm after, I'll understand. My dream isn't worth the suffering of everyone here in Lumiose. It's very thoughtful of you, kid. I'm touched. Here's the deal. Once we handle the Pokemon causing all this Hyperspace, Lumiose should finally stop expanding. But that doesn't mean it'll disappear right away. According to our calculations, it'll linger for a bit, hopefully long enough to follow your dream. Thanks, Corporal, and Ansha too, for being so understanding. But there's still a problem. How are we supposed to get to that huge distortion above the tower? Even with Hooper's help, it seems beyond us. If only we were capable of making even better donuts for you all. I don't think this one's your responsibility, Ansha. Your donuts have nothing but great. I wonder if there's some other way to power up your donuts, something we haven't tried yet. Any ideas, Jigsaw? The power of Mega Evolution! Huh? What are you talking about, Jigsaw? I get it, and I think you've got it. We feed Hooper a donut that we infuse with the power of Mega Evolution. Hooper may not be able to Mega Evolve, but I bet a donut like that would bring something really wild power out. I rather like the idea of a Mega Donut. What a nice ring. If we combine the power of all our wonderful Mega Evolution users, I think this ought to work. Right, we need more than Team MZ. It's time to bring our Ragtag Crisis team back together. And a plan like this needs a name. We'll call it... Operation Mega Donut! Using a donut mind to awaken a power in Hooper on par with Mega Evolution. Wonderful! It will be though we are Mega Evolving as well. Now that we've got ourselves a plan, you know what it's time for? Go out to survey Hyperspace Lumiose so we can do our thing. I'm counting on you, Jigsaw. Just leave everything to me. You're a real character, you know that? I'm a real boy. Oh, hot damn. Now we've got side quest galore. And has that one come back? No. Oh. How many side quests? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more side quests. Something tells me that there's gonna be a need for some donuts. Let's go get some donuts, yo! Oh, we're surveying again? Really? 8 berries, baby! Alright, let's make a donut. Okay, so... One of them. One of them. One of them. One of them, I guess. I would need to do more than one, but... One of them, one of them. One of them. Bro, I can't get over the line. That doesn't even get me a 5-star. Okay, what really contributes? What really contributes to... Right, these give me like a star immediately, right? So we definitely choose that. Definitely choose that. We definitely choose that. That's 3 stars, 3 berries. Then when you're looking at everything else, it just drops lower and lower. It's so close, but I think we need like more of those bottom ones to be able to get it up. We'll just make a 4-star, I guess. Looks pretty. I like the donut. The donut looks pretty. Iron power, big hole power, move power. Okay, nice. So... Iron power berries, mega power conservation, and speed power. Probably. Make one more. I know I need to keep the chocolate berries and the ochre berries for a thing. Another 4-star. Really hard to get a 5-star. Like really hard. Iron power candies, resistant power, mega power charging. Okay, cool. Alright, that will do for now, Ansha. Thank you. Find distortions on your map and dive through them so I knew that. Why won't you give me my quest back? I'm sorry I messed it up. Please, can I have it back? I'm gonna assume it's inside. Yes. This might be my lucky day. You're just the kind of trainer I'm looking for. Actually, I ain't lucky. I'm kind of in a pickle. Sounds like some big old Pokemon clogged up the pipe down here. I hear it's a real doozy, so might need some kind of tough hat to handle, and that's where you come in. I'll send you a location on where the Pokemon's probably stuck. You use your map guidance feature and check it out. The Donzo? That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. We like the Donzo. I'm heading all the way over there. Alright, I'm on it. I'm on it. how do we help him? How the hell did he get in there? The Donzo is stuck in the pipe. You might be able to free it by having your Pokemon use a move on it. Oh boy. You feel better, buddy? No, okay. Oh boy. Can I catch him? Even out? That'd be kind of cool. No catching him. Okay, fine. Bro, he's strong as well as hell. And we're good. I don't think we need Mega. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. My phone stopped picking up the stuck Pokemon, so I came to see what is this thing? The Donzo, huh? They weren't lying when they said it was a doozy. Ah, don't be sorry. All you wanted to do was wriggle through that pipe. I totally get that. But it's cool you. Do you want to be my partner? Lots of Pokemon live down in these sewers, so I feel safer with you around. Looks like it's settled. Don't think I'll forget you. Thanks for saving the doozy. No. The hell was that? Alright, Donzo, time to go to work. Sweet. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go. We got side missions to do. Let's go. All the side missions are gonna be done today. Right. So. Another one over here. I gotta be down now. No. Okay. Hi, Nestroy. Oh, you look concerned. Are you okay? What am I going to do? I only looked away for a moment. Adore, her name is. My darling little Rosebud went into the wild zone. I'm too scared to go in there alone. Sorry to bother you, trainer. Could you please find my Rosebud for me? You know, this might be inappropriate, but a Rosebud in certain adult material is to do with your butthole. Anyway, don't Google that. Just call out Rosebud. I feel uncomfortable. I feel uncomfortable. No. My Pokemon is sure to come running. Who is that? Is Rosebud? There's no mistaking Rosebud. One look and you'll know right away. I hope Rosebud isn't scared all alone in there. Okay. Oh man, my brain is fucked. Alright, well. These are all the normies. You cannot tell me Glamora is your Rosebud. Because if Glamora is your Rosebud, Glamora looks like a butt plug. Even more. Wow, I think Game Freak knew what they were doing with this one. This Pokemon might be Rosebud. Do you want to try calling it out? Rosebud! Kimmy, you can't be spread poison around here. It'd be a nuisance. Come on, let's go home. Okay. The butt plug shaped Pokemon is not the Rosebud. Thank fuck for that. But they still knew what they were doing. Come on now. Tell me they didn't know what they were doing with that little ploy. Of course they did. Of course they did. They knew exactly what they were doing. Exactly what I would do. Do not have it. Do not have the Pokemon feign innocence on this one. No, 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 no. Okay. So far, nothing. You know what I mean? So far, so nothing. Bird. Now, pretty cool. Florges, you're normally here. Rosebud? Sorry, Florges, you can't make flower gardens in a wild zone. Let's call it a day, shall we? Where's this Pokemon? Fluffy. Fluffy. Bruh, you cool Rosebud? It's an Annihilate! Roseblood? Oh, he's so close. Ah! I don't know if he's Rosebud. He's just angry. He's a cool Pokemon, man. One of the best of the previous, the latest generation that we added. One of the best. Absolutely. Mega Evolve for this now. Oh man, audio frame then, what the hell? We're not gonna last much longer. Whoa, 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 whoa! Wow. Houston, we have a problem. Houston. Houston, please pick up the phone. That's nothing, and we are getting wrecked. Hold up. We need... I've got to use this. We need him back. Oh. Oh my goodness. One joint thing, man. What the frick? Has he gained health? How would he have gained health? Bro, he's getting stronger! Ow. I couldn't do anything for a second. For a hot second. I'm just gonna avoid. Okay, we're good. Satchel. Rego revive. Right, I felt like we were doing okay, and then all of a sudden, we weren't. You know what I mean? Like we were okay until we wasn't, and then it was a problem. Right, I'm gonna wait for him to try and attack me before sending my hurricane. Why is that one shot? Because it gets stronger every time he knocks out a Pokemon. That's how that move works. Oh no. So we're gonna have to just like cheap shot. Is that the only way I'm gonna beat this guy? Oh my goodness, man, this thing is insane. Right. Mega Evolve to save the gun shot. Big Hurricane. That was tough. That was really tough. Rosebud. Man, this is an Annihilate. See, I told you there's no mistaking Rosebud. One look at that rosy little nose, little bud of a nose, and I knew my darling Annihilate was a Rosebud. Rosebud, don't go wandering off alone. You'll scare people. Thank you so much for finding Rosebud. Oh, I think your little nose got a bit dirty, Rosebud. Let's get you cleaned up. There's so many innuendos here, and I have to behave myself because they're a bit fucked up. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Moving on. Moving on. Give me something else to focus on. Please. For the love of God, please. Yo! My Pokemon Palosan is Sully's. If you can defeat my Palosan in 30 seconds or less, then I'll admit you've got the goods. 30 seconds or less. Well, 30 seconds or less means I need a grass type. Which means I think we should pull out... Emble's not going to be any good. We're going to pull out Victory Bell out of retirement. He's got Power Whip. He should be able to do some damage. It does depend on its level. This could be tough. This could be tough. Let's see what we got. And do we start with Mega Power, you know? Because that's going to be a big factor here as well, too. Alright. Toxic's good. How long we got? Because I'm out of actual modes. Is that quick enough? Felt slow, but also not that bad. So you grass how to topple the solid ball of my Palosan with the right moves. I think we did it. Let's wait. How much time did you take? A whopping 32 seconds! Damn it. Damn it. Alright. So I'm gonna Toxic Spikes first then. I'm gonna Toxic Spikes first. Because then that will start that chip damage immediately. Which might make all the difference. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Right. Hit him with that. Mega Evolve. Get through. Honestly, now we wait. Power Whip takes so long. I should have growth. Yeah, this ain't it. I messed up. I should have growth and Power Whipped. Toxic Spikes, growth, Power Whip. Yeah, way long. Way long. Because I don't get another go. Wait, I can switch out. When I'm waiting for my second power up, I just switch. Why don't I just do that? But doesn't say in a one-on-one situation, does it? Alright, bro. The Mega Evolve. And then we hit. That's how you do it. No need to switch out. Victory Bell had this the entire time. So you, yep, done it. How much time did you take? What, in 15 seconds? Wait, only 15 seconds? Does that mean you passed my challenge? You defeat my Pal son? You didn't even need more than 30 seconds to do it? I admit it, I'm gladly do. You chicks are a truly great trainer. Thanks, man. Had to pull out Victory Bell out of retirement, but worth it. Okay, I mean, I call it retirement, but it's not really. It's funny to call it retirement, though. Okay. Alright, what's the dealio? This is Cafe Triste. As the name suggests, we cultivate a subdued atmosphere here. Once years ago, we suddenly began to grow much more popular. Our cafe was bursting with customers. In the end, we couldn't serve them all. We got so busy, I wanted to pull out my own hair to such overwhelming crowds to say non-mercy. And yet, if no customers come at all, we can't stay in business. It's a delicate balance. You see what I'm driving at, yes? You're driving at something. To attract enough customers to keep us afloat, yet not enough that we drown. We need to offer dishes that are tempting enough. What dish do you think would suit our menu? Croissant? We'll forever be in the shadow of Noir's Cafe Croissant, yeah. Curry and rice? And here people's grows that it's not as tasty as Hotel Z's surprisingly good curry? Non merci. Luminous chalates? Oh, you can get luminous chalates anywhere, non merci. Well, if you already had an idea, you tell me, woman. Perhaps sushi is the answer. There's plenty light, not too filling, but it would clash horrible with coffee. Perfect for attracting only the modest crowd of true enthusiasts. Quite the ingenious solution, if I do say so myself. I've never even attempted making sushi. And a research trip to Sushi High Roller would break my bill budget. No mercy. This time you see what I'm driving at, don't you? No, I suppose you don't. I'm asking you to show me Tatsugiri. I want to see the Pokemon in all its 3 of its fishy forms. More Pokemon grab. Please show me the quest. I haven't looked at these yet. Oh, there's quite a lot I'm missing there. Oh, it's Grafai and Snoogle or whatever it. Snoodle, whatever. Whatever. Let's finish the side quests. I finally done it. They said it couldn't be done, but I did it. For the sake of the customers, I really went and did it. You may know of an ultimate bean we use in the ultimate coffee, aka the $100,000 brew. Well, I have obtained the ultimate grade of ultimate beans and supreme cream of the crop. They can only be harvested in a select area and only a handful of brews at a time. But thanks to the power of Pokemon, I finally got them the ultimate beans of surprise. Supreme ultimacy is an achievement of a lifetime. Wouldn't you like to taste them? I have one of my choice once in a lifetime brew. Sure. Then prepare to pay the price. It will cost you 1 million. If you're truly interested and you're sure you won't regret it, then go on, order a cup. It's gonna cost all my money. You know that appreciating such a rare bean is more than merely tasting the difference about understanding the bean itself, knowing that it's grown, how it's roasted, where and why and when. You still would you appreciate a $1,000 cup? I do. Can you express the unique notes of such a bean, describe its flavor in your own words, merely say that it tastes like a $1,000 cup of coffee won't cut it, that relates to nothing at all. Such words are drugs in my mug. You sure you aren't merely chasing after some shadow desire for notoriety? You aren't here just so you can boast, pleb, that you tasted $100 brew? I want to drink the coffee. So you'll fork over $1 million of your hard-earned cash and you'll spew out some ignorant commentary about the flavor of simple embarrass yourself. The shame will never leave you. You realize what's at stake, don't you? And yet you claim to be ready for the ultimate special, the ultimate coffee of supreme ultimacy. I want the blasted coffee! I don't. I hate coffee. Then allow me to confirm just one last time. You wish to drink a cup of my almost special, a brew so rare that can only be had once in a lifetime. You seek the ultimate coffee of almost supreme. Just sell me the dang coffee. Such determination that is worthy of a once-in-a-lifetime special. That is what deserves a cup of almost supreme. I ask forgiveness for testing resolve so relentlessly. I prepare for you once. Please take a seat and relax. No, I don't actually want it. I just want this quest gone. Go ahead, dear customer. Try my ultimate special, the ultimate coffee of Ultimate Supreme. Wait, let me take it in. I'm playing along. That day customer was a cup brewed from the ultimate bean of supreme ultimacy, my ultimate special once-in-a-lifetime delicacy. And how would you describe the flavor? I want to click it. Yes, and discovering that for yourself is surely a $1 million experience. And now the merit bill. That would be $1 million if you please. Ah! I imagine the ultimate bee must be glad to have been consumed by the ultimate trainer. That mission sucked! It just took $1 million for me. Oh, what? I've been duped, bro. I got nothing left. Yeah, I feel like you, man. I need your help. I have a date with a lady who likes purloin, but... I'm so nervous I don't think we're able to carry on a conversation. I'm asking for your help. Could you please help me talk to her? Please, please! Let me know when you're ready. Please, please. I really need this $1 million. Are you ready to back me up? You got it. Thank you. I'll be your wingman. My date really likes purloin, so I went and caught one for her, but I haven't had time to get to know it or purloin in general. Could you sit nearby and give me some pointers if needed? She'll be here soon. If I can't answer one of her questions, please tell me something good to say. What? I can't believe I spent $1 million on coffee. I don't like coffee. All you need in life is purloin, nice cafes, and stimulating conversation. I'm sure you know what kind of Pokemon purloin is. Is he devious? Exactly, Devious describes Purloin perfectly, doesn't it? Do you know why Purloin steals people's things? Does it for fun. That's right, with Purloin every day is a thrill. You must know the move that Purloin surprisingly can't learn on its own, right? It's either nasty plot or foul play. Or is it torment? Right, I'm looking it up. I don't want to do this again. Purloin Cerebi. Purloin Cerebi. Let's see here. So it's level up moveset. It gets nasty plot. It gets torment. It's foul play. It's foul play. Yep, you think Purloin would be able to lose that move, but it can't. Funny, isn't it? It's so fun talking with someone else who loves Purloin. I could keep going for hours. Well, Furley, it seems like Purloin enjoys your company. And I've enjoyed your company too. It'd be great if we could maybe go out again sometime. Sure thing. I'd love to chat about Purloin again. Thank you. I'll be right back. You're a real lifesaver. I had no idea what she was talking about. Thank you. I'll be meeting up with her again. I'm forever grateful. Yeah, you're welcome. I got fake out. That's cool. I'll have to say goodbye to her now. I just hope she doesn't start talking about Purloin again. Just do your research, bruh. Show an interest in her interest. God damn it. Okay, so now we get to look at what Pokemon are in each one. We want that because we want the Doodle and the Graphite Eye. And Indeedee we need. Okay, so we definitely want to do Indeedee because we need it for one of those missions. Yeah, okay. We're skint as skint can be, but thank you guys for hanging with me. We're going to go ahead and wrap up today's episode here. If you guys enjoyed it, please go ahead and tap that like button down below because your support really does mean the world. And if you guys are new here, then hit that subscribe button to help me, help you, help me, to help the Jigsaw pieces grow. Let's get over that 400 subscriber mark before Christmas. And if you wouldn't mind just jumping over to twitch.tv/JamieJigsaw, replace the E with a 3, just like that right there. Because we're 3 follows away from the big 500. Thank you guys for hanging with me. I have been Jamie Jigsaw, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.